Realtors, we believe football is family, and every family deserves a good home.
This is our house.
The Taylorville Tornadoes may already be in their house, but for everyone else, there's Craig's Realtors in Taylorville.
As Taylorville's leader in home internet marketing, we utilize state-of-the-art equipment to create stunning photos that showcase your home's unique charm. We understand the digital-first generation. Whether you're a seller or a buyer, we keep you connected. And we put your home in front of thousands of prospective buyers using popular social media channels and over 80 different internet sites. We have access to over 1,500 agents through the multiple listing service, ensuring that you never miss that perfect home.
They didn't do anything that we weren't quite ready for. They had a few wrinkles that kind of caught us off guard, but other than that, I thought both game plans were good. But you got to be perfect. I mean, you can't miss a throw, you can't miss a block, you can't miss a motion, you can't miss a reroute. There's just so many things that had to go our way. And like I said, we unloaded both barrels. I mean, we had plays we scored on that. The play that Justin scored on the wheel route was the play that we talked about at halftime. We just put it in. We noticed something that they weren't doing. So, it's just, they're a very good football team. They're athletic. They're one of the most athletic teams I've ever seen or played against. And they give you very little margin for error. And, we just had a few more errors than what they did tonight. And that's the beauty of coaching is, we try our best to put the kids in plays to make positions to make plays. And we did that tonight. Sometimes those plays are made, sometimes they weren't. So, obviously I'm disappointed and it's bittersweet with the loss, but I'm proud to have these young men in my life. When they get together for class reunions, they can tell themselves that, no other class, when they came in as freshmen, played 4 years in the playoffs. Whether they played as freshmen on the varsity team or not, but they experienced 4 years of playoffs. No other group's done that. 11 young men stuck with it through the thick and the thin and the injuries, and we've had guys that have had major surgery that came out. Parker Stokes, when he was a sophomore, had major surgery, came out and played. It was awesome next year's. Guys break bones and they still stick with it. It's part of the joy of the game of football. There's so much adversity that kids have to overcome, and we had 11 men that were able to do that. So they'll always have a special place, and just like every other senior that played for us, and a special place in my heart.
And I was really proud of our kids. They were flying around, they stayed in the fight, they kept giving it to them. I want to say it was a complete honor, not only to coach those seniors and these kids and be a part of this program, but we have a great coaching staff, and we got guys that are kind of going a lot of different places in life. And this year was by far the most fun I've ever had coaching, and it has a lot to do with those guys, our coaching staff, Jeremy Allward, Trevor Warsham, Alex Simplecamp, Eric Wolf, Ben Briggs, Danny McNeely, Brian Sample, Coach Odom, and Brian Bloomquist. We have a great staff. I don't want to forget anybody, but Kyle Owens. We got guys that just Taylorville guys. It was the first time ever we've ever said, when we looked at our staff and said these guys are either have all of us have pretty much played in Taylorville, played in the Taylorville program, and we all really care a lot about it, and it showed in how they came to work every day. And it was an honor to be around those guys and work with those guys. We weren't intimidated by anything, and just real proud of our seniors, because they led that. They bought into everything we were talking about all week, and just came a little short. Came up a little bit short. We'd like to have some of that timing of everything happening with us scoring when we were stopping them, and but that's high school football. Everybody's talking about the Cubs, and there's like Harry Carey, the line by Harry Carey was God made green apples. The Chicago Cubs are going to play in the World Series. Well, I thought it was funny this week because my wife was a big Cubs fan, and I was watching her being happy. That's how I feel about us playing in a state championship, and it's going to happen. It is going to happen. I don't know when, but it is going to happen. And what I saw like tonight, that's supposedly the number one team in the state. There's not a big separation right now. So, gotta get better.
just a heartfelt thank you to everyone. And you know, this season's over, and probably we'll take a day off, and then we'll start making preparations for next year. And that's how it rolls.